Hello and welcome to Psych 212 Child Development. My name is Chris Boydis and I am your instructor. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to our syllabus. Please be sure to read the syllabus in its entirety. I'm just going to cover some of the highlights in this video. So your syllabus starts with just some basic information, including our CRN number, my office hours, my email address, my cell phone number. You can text me, that is okay. I just ask that you text during normal school hours or maybe even into the early evening. Please don't text me in the middle of the night. I have teenagers, and if I get a text, I will assume that there's something bad that happened. So if you could just keep texting to, reasonable hours. Please, if you have questions to ask, email me. I do have a hard time reading on my cell phone if I don't have my glasses or my contacts in. So it's a whole lot easier if I'm going to be responding to you, like say you have a question about a quiz or something. If you email me, I'll be able to get on my computer and type my answer to you. I don't mind though if you text me to say, hey, I just sent you an email, because I do not check my emails 24/7. I tend to check them once a day and see if there's anything there and respond. The catalog description gives you the general outline of what we will be talking about or learning this semester. The combined processes of mental development and physical growth of the child, including the nature of children and of learning at various levels of development from the prenatal through the adolescent stage. When you signed up for this course, you would have been charged a digital course fee at the time of enrollment, and this will allow you to have online access to our textbook throughout the semester. You don't need to pay anything additional. You've already paid when you signed up for the course. The benefit of this is actually a couple of things. One, you have access immediately, so we can get started right away. The second is that when you pay this, we get a discounted rate for all students, so you're not individually buying access to the online materials. So please let me know if you have any questions. One of the things I always say is please get into McGraw-Hill as soon as possible. That way, if you're having any difficulties, I can help you before the first due date. The next part in the syllabus shows you how to check if you've already paid for the online access to Connect. If you've been in this class since the beginning, like since before the first day of school, you probably don't even need to do this because everyone's paid. If you were a latecomer to my course, sometimes students don't pay, like the fee isn't automatically assigned. So here's how you can just check. If you go into My Hack and then you go to your student account bill information and then click on View Account Summary by Term. And within that summary, there's going to be a digital course access fee. Now, this is just an example. I actually took this from a different student. So your fee may be different. The classes you're taking obviously are going to be different, but you should see within there a digital course access fee. And that is the fee that allows you access to McGraw-Hill's Connect and our online textbook. Next part in the syllabus lets you know that you are required to have internet access and some sort of functional device, computer, tablet, iPad, etc. If you're using a Mac product, you will need to use Chrome in order to access McGraw-Hill. If you have any questions about that, if you're a Mac user, just email me and I'll help you through that. So you're going to obviously need internet and a computer of some nature to get to the online activities and quizzes. I do suggest that you have a backup plan just if you don't tend to have reliable internet, or work ahead. That way, if you do lose internet or if it's glitchy at some places, you'll already have your work done. The other thing that you need is either access to Microsoft Word, the ability to create a PDF or a Google Doc. Um, I need one of those three formats in order for me to be able to read your assignments. I am not using Mac, so for this course, either submit things with Word, a PDF, or Google Doc. One page I'd like to draw your attention to and students find very helpful is the order of assignments. Within your syllabus, I have all of the assignments that are due, including a due date and how many points they are worth. I also follow a very simple pattern. You have work due on Sunday, and then you have work due on Wednesday. And we rotate between Sunday and Wednesday throughout the summer. You are more than welcome to work ahead and get your assignments done, but I do ask that you have everything done prior to the due date, which is either a Sunday or a Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Okay. Regarding due dates, I ask that you complete your work prior to the due date. I do not open up past due assignments at the end of the semester. I do not give extensions unless, like for example, if you were in the hospital, that's something different. But because everything is opened at the very beginning of the semester, I ask that you work ahead. So if something does happen, if you have to stay late at work, or if if you have a child and they get sick, you're already done with the work. The due dates are the last possible day for you to submit, but please do it early. Now, if you are a student with a disability and it's documented, if you let me know before the assignment is due, we can work on it. We can come up with a plan. Couple other things. The way I have the discussion set up, I cannot reopen those without reopening them for the entire class. So I do not reopen discussions, but again, do it ahead of time. You have lots and lots of time. And for the project, that also is, I give you ample time to do it. So please take a look at it ahead of time. If you have questions, I am here to help you. I love helping students. Favorite part of the job. So reach out to me before the weekend that it is due, because on the weekends I may or may not be available. So, you're going to want to plan ahead and make sure that you are able to follow the syllabus and follow the due dates. One thing that some students like to do is print out the schedule of activities, and then you can cross off as you go. Or you can add it to your phone or your Outlook, or however you like to do. But generally, I keep the same pattern. Things due on Sunday, things due on Wednesday, on Sunday, on Wednesday. So that is, you know what to expect. And then the other thing is I post announcements in our course homepage just to remind you that this is what's coming up. So you're going to want to just take a look at those also, just to make sure that you have everything done. So most students do extremely well in my class. So the way you're going to do well is by doing the assignments before the due date, by retaking, because I give you multiple opportunities to retake the chapter quizzes, so please do that. For the project, make sure you review the rubric and know what I'm grading you on. And then just reach out to me if you have any questions. I am here to help you. So I want you to start the course knowing that even though it might look like there's a lot of assignments, it's extremely manageable. It's just a matter of you getting the work done every week, and following the syllabus. So please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help. So I'm going to end this presentation by again giving you my email address and letting you know that you can call or text me. Please, communication is just so important with online courses. Welcome to the class.